5 signs of the zodiac that are seers like Nostradamus. Have you ever wondered why some people sense trouble long before it comes, while others even signs do not help? In this video, we will reveal 5 zodiac signs that have a real gift of insight, as rare and precise as Nostradamus himself. This is not intuition or chance. This is an innate ability to read the subtlest fluctuations of reality, to see the lines of the future where others see only fog. Some of these signs have a premonition of events years in advance, their dreams become prophecies, and their inner voice is more accurate than any logic. They do not read cards or read coffee grounds, they just know. Some of them may even be next to you. Watch this video to the end. You will not only find out the names of these mystical seers, but also an analysis of specific traits that distinguish them from others. And now an important point. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so as not to miss other revelations about zodiac signs, energy and the future. Let me know in the comments if you feel like you sometimes know ahead. You might be on this list too. The first sign of Pisces. Pisces perceive reality at a level that is inaccessible to most. Their perception is not based on logic or emotions, it is pure inner knowledge. They can sense the approach of events in advance, detect changes in the energy of space, see meanings where others see only chaos. Their gift is not analysis, but a direct sense of the essence. Pisces do not need facts to understand what is happening. An inner signal is enough for them, and they already know what to do. It is the representatives of this sign who encounter images of the future more often than others. They can dream of symbols that are then confirmed in reality. Their inner voice is so accurate that it cannot be ignored. They can change plans, refuse an important trip or make an unconventional decision, guided only by a feeling. And after a while it turns out that this is what saved them from losses or opened up an important opportunity. Pisces do not shout about their premonitions. Their prophetic insights come quietly, but with iron confidence. They can sit in silence and suddenly say a phrase that later turns into an accurate forecast. Their strength is not in guesswork, but in the ability to be in the flow of information that cannot be read in books. They catch the vibrations of the future. Their sensitivity is a precise instrument that cannot be argued with. In personal meetings, Pisces instantly determine with whom they can make plans and who will bring destruction. They do not analyze, they just feel the intentions and consequences. And if they say that something needs to be abandoned, this is not an opinion, this is a warning. They cannot be convinced by logic, because they feel what does not yet exist, but will definitely happen. This is why they are often trusted with the most intimate questions, knowing that Pisces will not give banal advice, but an almost prophetic direction. The gift of foresight in Pisces develops with age. The more they trust their inner compass, the more accurate their insights become. They do not require proof, do not collect information, they just know. And every time when those around them are already losing their bearings, Pisces remain calm. Because they have long seen how everything will be. The gift is the ability to perceive time not as a straight line, but as a multi-dimensional space in which you can freely navigate. The second sign is Libra. Libras have a rare gift for catching the subtlest shifts in space. Their foresight is based not on emotional sensitivity, but on a deep ability to read the structure of a situation. They feel how processes develop, see the weak and strong sides of people and decisions, and catch when the system loses its balance. That is why they often predict twists of fate, not in a mystical way, but through an extremely accurate perception of patterns. They can read not only people, but also the environment. Libras can understand that a conflict will occur in a room even before someone raises their voice. They predict what this or that action will lead to. Their intellect is combined with intuition, creating a unique combination that allows them to see a little further than the present. And when they draw conclusions, others should listen to them, because behind their words there is almost always deep inner knowledge. Libras often have a premonition of the outcome of events that are just beginning to unfold. Their forecasts are accurate because they see how everything is connected. Even minor details do not escape their attention. And if they suddenly change their behavior, refuse to participate in a project or distance themselves from a person, this is not an accident. This is a reaction to the future that they have already felt. Their prophetic gift also manifests itself in the social sphere. Libras sense changes in society, predict which ideas will become widespread and which will fade away. They intuitively feel where new energy will appear and can direct people in the right direction. Their influence is often underestimated, because Libra rarely presses. But it is they who create the impulses that form the general movement forward. Representatives of this sign are especially sensitive to the energy of words. They pick up on the unspoken and can accurately determine when a person says one thing and means another. Their gift is not magic, but a deep understanding of balance and structure. And if they draw a conclusion, it is most often prophetic. Their ability to see the future is the result of fine-tuning, not superficial analysis. The third sign is Aries. Aries predicts not because they think for a long time, but because they act faster than the future arrives. Their gift is in lightning fast understanding, in the ability to sense the moment and make a decision in a split second. They are always one step ahead, not because they think, but because they sense the moment. Their foresight is an impulse combined with a precise internal vector. They do not doubt, because intuition works instantly. Representatives of this sign have the ability to detect turning points. They know when to change course, leave, start something new. They feel when everything is not the same, even before others realize it. And they take action first. This explains their phenomenal ability to emerge victorious in difficult situations. Aries do not wait for signs, they themselves become the starting point. Their prophetic gift is especially evident in extreme circumstances. When everything collapses, it is Aries who sees the way. He feels how the crisis will develop, where it is worth investing, who is better to remove. His internal radar does not go down under pressure. He does not cling to the past, he instantly turns in the right direction. His essence is in action based on intuitive confidence. Aries also intuitively feels the potential of new projects, ideas, people. He can say exactly what will take off and what will not. His judgments are sharp, but almost always accurate. This is not an opinion, it is a perception of the future. He is like an antenna that catches the first vibrations of big changes. And if he makes a bet, it means he felt the result in advance. It is Aries who is able to take a step that seems crazy to others, but later becomes legendary. His prophetic gift is a combination of speed, clarity, and inner confidence. He does not explain why he decided this way. He just goes and wins. Because he knows before others where everything is heading, and he acts when others are still thinking. The fourth sign is Scorpio. His brain works like a scanner, covering not only what is happening around, but also what has not even emerged yet. The representative of this sign seems to read the drafts of the future. His analytical apparatus is connected with deep intuition, which gives accuracy comparable to mathematical prophecy. Scorpio does not make assumptions, he points to a fact that has not yet manifested. He perceives weak signals of fate and instantly understands what they will lead to. He does not need inspiration or a mystical trance, he works as a predictive system with access to closed levels of information. He is able to calculate the development of events for years to come. Like a strategist, he understands. If today a person said a certain phrase, in 9 months his life will change at a specific point. His prophecies are logical, cold, and frighteningly accurate. He does not guess. He connects cause and effect chains that others do not even notice. His inner sense instantly detects subtle vibrations that escape the attention of others. And it is precisely due to this sensitivity that his forecasts are realized without fail. Scorpio senses cycles of change long before they begin to form. He senses an impending crisis, changes in a person, the undermining of power structures, collective moods. He can accurately indicate, a failure will occur in this place, and it is in this place that a catastrophe will occur. He does not succumb to illusions, does not get carried away by positive fantasies, and this is precisely his strength. He records only reality and what it inevitably leads to. Scorpio's prophetic function is especially pronounced in extreme situations. When everything collapses, he becomes calm and clear. It is then that he is able to see most accurately. He points out not the probable, but the inevitable. His gift manifests itself in the form of an internal command. This will happen, and nothing else can happen. And this is exactly what happens. Even if everyone around him thinks he is wrong, time always proves him right. Scorpio can be called a modern analog of Nostradamus. Only his quatrains are dry, precise and logically constructed formulas. He does not need symbolism. He gives the result, briefly, harshly, uncompromisingly. And those who have ears should listen, because Scorpio never speaks for no reason. The fifth sign is Capricorn. This sign has a different gift of foresight. It is encoded in the discipline of thinking and the ability to perceive the future as a structure. Capricorn perceives time not as a flow, but as architecture. He is like an architect who sees the foundation, sketches and knows what will happen in the end, even if the construction has not yet begun. He is not a fortune teller, not a mystic, not an intuitive. He is a prophet based on reality. His prophetic gift is built on deep logic, mathematical thinking and an inner conviction that everything in the world follows certain rules. This means that events can be calculated. Capricorn can feel weak links in systems. He can say in advance when and where a breakdown will occur. He sees, this structure is unstable, it will collapse in a year. He accurately indicates the timing, because he feels the pressure of time. His internal mechanism reads the tension in matter, in the process, in a person. And by these microscopic changes he determines in which direction events are developing. He is like a geologist recording tremors before an earthquake. Only he predicts not natural disasters, but life's turns. Capricorn rarely speaks out loud about his feelings. He accumulates observations, records internal signals, draws conclusions and acts. Often he does not voice a forecast, but his actions speak for him. If he changes course, abandons a project or suddenly leaves a person, this is not an impulse, this is the result of a prophetic calculation. He does not wait for the building to collapse, he leaves before the first creak is heard. The uniqueness of his gift is that he is able to calculate not individual events, but entire eras. He feels when the old cycle ends and a new one begins. He does not need magic. His strength is in the ability to see cause and effect networks at a level that is inaccessible to most. It is as if he lives in two time streams, in the present and in the already formed future. If Scorpio is a prophet of intuition, then Capricorn is a prophet of structure. His vision is not connected with an image, it is connected with consistency. He is able to build a model of the future, relying on almost invisible parameters. That is why his forecasts are infallible, and when Capricorn says that a certain reality will come, this is not a hypothesis. This is an exact calculation, and it is impossible to argue with this.